YouTube, Rumble, and Twitter. You guys love to freaking see it. Nickmercs taking a week off and coming back with a vengeance. All the Twitter bots, all the sad people just don't matter. As I'm sure you guys may recall, because it's been covered like all week, Nickmercs had said the most worst thing you can say. Responding to the tweet that Puckett had put out about Glensdale, California having a LGBT, anti-LGBT thing going on. Big scuffle happening out in front of the school. And all Nickmercs said was they should leave little children alone. What an absolute monster. I did mention in my video that Nickmercs had a bundle in the game, which was like a skin of him and some other perks and stuff for purchasing it. And the next day after this tweet, Call of Duty or Activision decided to take that down. This stuff I had mentioned in my last video. And to do a quick recap so I'm not over covering things that everyone else has pretty much done, you also had Tim the Tatman, who had his own bundle in the game as well, tweeting at Call of Duty Activision to have his bundle removed because it's his friend and he wants to be by his friend. And sure enough, Call of Duty did. We also had the legend Dr. Disrespect delete the game live, saying he will not come back to playing Call of Duty until they either apologize to Nick or put his bundle back up on the store. Now, without playing every video of every little situation that's happened, especially the crap with Hassan Piker, I feel like we're up to date. Well, Nickmerc had taken the week off, and from what I can tell from Nickmerc's tweets, it looked like it was more of a family thing. I don't think it had really much to do with everything going on here. I think that was more coincidental and maybe extended a little further perhaps, but that's all speculation. I have no real idea. For all I know, he probably wanted to keep his head low. Now, during this entire week, everyone was concerned that Nick was going to back out of what he had said. But how do you back out of saying they should leave little kids alone? Like, what could you possibly say that wouldn't come off like weird? They shouldn't leave little kids alone? Yeah, I have no idea. Nick making his return was absolutely huge, garnering 11,000 new subscribers on Twitch. Now, obviously, a lot of that was gifted and all that good stuff, which is, you know, to be expected on Twitch. Nick, among a lot of these streamers, do have a few donors that drop a pretty penny on him for sure. But apparently, Nick had received 6,000 of these subs in just 3 hours time. That is unbelievable. I said this in my past video. I don't really watch Nick. He's not really my kind of streamer. But the little clips I see of him when he talks about all the normal stuff going on in his life and how he feels about certain things, I do align with a lot of what he says. And most of it's not political stuff. Most of it's just like life stuff. So I don't hate the guy by any means. I'm just not really a huge fan of his streams overall. So I just want to take a quick look at Nick's Twitter here because it's been blowing up. His post earlier just stating, "I'm back," had Michael Jordan on it. 11,000 subs in a single stream. The love and support means a lot. Thank you. They shot and fucking missed. The only thing for sure, the M-Fams got me. Train keeps moving. Handshakes. A nice little humble tweet for sure. So let's just hop into the comments here because some of them are pretty good. But I want to hop over to Dexerto's Twitter on his retweet basically of this because it's a little more fun in there. But here we got some interesting tweets, so we'll go over a few of them. Nickmercs is going to be irrelevant in a few weeks. This man says. Okay. Insane. We stand with you, Pops. A lot of love. 11K subs in one stream is fucking insane. Absolutely. That actually is pretty insane. You missed my donation when you had 27,000 people talking and subbing left and right. Don't let that happen again. Yes, welcome back, King. I love that. Yeah, so most of the things in here are pretty positive things towards Nick, which is good to see. It's awesome to see this. W. Just most of this stuff is pretty nice. But I want to hop over to Dexerto's Twitter here because it's a little bit different of a picture. So we'll take a look. So Dexerto posted, Nickmercs gained over 11,000 Twitch subs during his first stream back. And he would just scroll down in here and we'll just get right into this tragedy. He's such a loser. They're just a bunch of bigots. It's sad that being a gullible bigot is profitable nowadays. Good God. Imagine saying leaving kids alone would be such a big deal. Deserves to be canceled. And there are a lot of people in here saying that he should go to Kick. I'm sure he's in a contract, so even if he wanted to, I don't believe it's even possible for him to right now. Then you got some base people here saying good, he did nothing wrong. So this one jumped out at me. How has Twitch not done anything about the comments he made? He made one comment and then he went live and basically explained what he was meaning, that when his kids grow up, that him and his wife want to be the ones to discuss these topics with the children. Why is that so crazy? What is wrong with that? Why would you essentially want some stranger to talk to your kids about anything sexual at all? I mean, outside of a health class at a reasonable age, but you would be a disgusting human being to allow some random adult or some random teacher you hardly know anything about talk to your kids about gay sex, straight sex, and any other kind of sex at like young ages, like 6 to 8 to 9. It is just so predatory. How about you stay out of little kids' minds? How about that? That'd be great. Thanks. And let parents be the parents. And from what I'm seeing from a lot of these pride events, there are quite a few parents out there that are pretty messed up. So for the parents that bring some of these kids to these bride parades that I've been covering lately, you know those ones where there are people dressed up in BDSM costumes and whipping each other while wearing thongs? Or maybe one of those festivals where they have dildos just laying out on a table next to a bunch of pins that you attach to your shirt that say all kinds of absurd shit. Yeah, that's absolute child abuse and 100% indoctrination. But I'm going to end the video here, you guys. Of course, let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. And of course, do not forget to like or dislike the video. Subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And as always, I appreciate your time and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.